Hey, what is up guys? True Pirate Chad here, aka John, bringing you guys my very first video on PPG, and today I'm here bringing you guys another BROLY Universe 6 profile that I got from Marcel. Oh wait a minute, I'm reading the wrong script. But anyway guys, my name's John Argyros. I am a Dragon Ball Super player from OCE or Australia. I recently won the national championship in Australia, and PPG Marcel's Russells reached out to me and offered me a opportunity as being PPG's first Dragon Ball Super international player. Really hard for me to turn that awesome offer down. So as you can tell, I'm part of the team now. So I guess this is kind of like an announcement or whatever. But yeah, I am a PPG player, which honestly is really cool. I'm just saying that right now. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm going to do my best as a PPG member to keep on doing what I'm doing, which is, you know, kicking butt. I'm not sure what words I'm allowed to use here, but you know, I'm just really grateful that you know, the YouTube channel I've been to. Well, PPG is a channel that I've known about since like early days of Dragon Ball, because I've been playing since set 1, so I have a general understanding of like how the game works and what majority of the cards do. And then on top of that, you know, I've gotten a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration for decks I wanted to play, so on and so forth. You know, BROLY 6, you know, it was a bit of a joke, but it's kind of true from PPG themselves. So I'm extremely grateful that I'm going to be able to work with a lot of players I have looked up to, like Marcel Russell, who's insanely good, as well as like Peter Katani, all the PPG guys. I'm very excited for the competitive season for Dragon Ball 2020, and you know, I'm just hopefully you guys enjoy my Australian voice, even though, you know, us Australians, we don't think it's too crazy, but yeah. Anyway, so the deck I've got for you today is a Set 8 deck profile featuring Super Saiyan 4, a Heartfelt Plea, or whatever it's called, from the new Set 8, as well as BROLY the Awakening Threat. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is my first time using a video camera for doing one of these deck profiles, but I thought I might as well, since most people in PPG have their faces in their videos, so I have to have my face here too. That's why I'm here, you know? But yeah, let's get into the profile now. I changed my deck up a bit. This is like second or third draft of it. Marcel, you know, the prodigy, the aggro king dude. He gave me some advice for this video, for this deck, and this is where I'm at now. So obviously, the whole point of the deck is to try and kill your opponent using the SS4 dual color multicolor card. Sorry, this card's insane. It when you activate your Awaken skill, if you've got a red battle card in play that has at least 25,000 power, you remove it from the board, and then you get to play him from your hand for free. He has triple strike, and on top of that, he has a new keyword called offering. So when you do play him, your opponent has to choose to either let you draw 2 cards or they take a life. You're happy with either or. Obviously, having more cards in your hands is not better, but we are, at the end of the day, trying to kill them with, you know, all the S4 cards we have. And it is honestly insane the amount of attacks you can get through with this deck. So the whole point of using it with the BROLY leader, you essentially want to turn your dual color SS4 Goku into a triple attack card as soon as possible. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just play? If you want to give him triple attack, play Shenron. Hell no, dude. You can't even play this card in Shenron. It only works if you use your Awaken skill. And fun fact, Shenron uses Wish skill, so that's not an option. Plus we don't play Shenron. That card's you know, after the nerfs you know, crazy. But SS4 inbuilt has triple strike, which is insane. And unlike most BROLY decks that awaken at 4, we're actually, this one's a bit weird, we're trying to awaken while we're at 2 life here, just because Pan's auto is a bit different, is that once we do activate our Awaken skill, it lets us play, if we're at 2 life when we activate our Awaken skill, we get to play Pan from our hand for free. So we want to be at 2 life when we awaken, so we can use our leader skill to untap SS4, as well as using Pan to untap SS4 again to get 3 swings out with it. So you know, our SS4 is going to be a big boy, you know, in combination with the combination attack fans that let us play it. That card is a free play card as long as you have a Son Goku GT or a Trunks GT in your battle area with at least 25,000 power. We will always have that in, you know, towards once we've awakened, we'll 100% have that all the time. But yeah, so that's the general combo of the deck. We want to try and awaken at 2 life. We want to have our 3-drop Goku, the yellow monkey, in play when we awaken, so we can remove that card from the board, and then play SS4 Goku in its place. We attack a lot, we want the opponent to die, so we punch him in the face in that. So yeah, that's the general combo. So we'll go over some cards in the deck now. So Strategies of the Universe 7. The reason why this card's in our deck is because as the game's progressed, there's more and more ways to interact with our battle area during either player's turn, and the worst thing to happen is we go for our game with our SS4 Goku. They you know, they like we do our combo, whatever we swing, and then they just like a rival Gogeta or a rival Beerus and just kill our card, and that would be a pretty big feels bad. So this card gives a barrier, so that can't happen, so that's what that was for. The next card in the deck is the 1-drop Son Goku. This card lets us look at the top 7 cards of our deck and look for any red Goku GT. That's majority of the cards, and because our dual color monkey is red and yellow, that does allow us to search for that. So it's pretty much hitting all our Son Goku GTs besides our 2 1-drop ones, which, you know, pretty feels bad because you kind of need those to play the 3-drop 8, but that's okay. Next card we have is our Saiyan Kaba. Now this, like I was saying before, we want to try and awaken while we're at 2 life. Now obviously our leader, every time we attack, lets us take a card from our life, add it to our hand, and draw a card, but we obviously want to try and get there. We can potentially kill our opponent turn 3, everything goes according to plan, you know. We only run 1 dual color card, so every turn we should always have energy live for our 1-drop Goku SS3 and our 1-drop card to swing. So hopefully when we are at our turn 3, we are at around about 3-2 life, so that well, obviously 2 life. So when we do awaken, we do get our cheeky combo of playing Pan for free, as well as getting SS4. Like, you generally want to try and kill your opponent on the turn you do awaken, because you get maximum amount of attacks, and it is quite epic. It is quite nice. And yeah, it's very good, very good. Moving along, the next card we have in the deck is Trunks Surge of Power. This is more of a filler spot right now. The theory behind it is that we are an aggro deck, so we want to get the highest amount of value out of our cards as possible. What Trunks does is that when we combo this card, if we're attacking, let's just say now with a red battle card like our Kaba, for example, we can combo this Trunks, and because our Kaba is a red battle card, the Trunks combo power gets an additional 5k power, making it a 0-10k combo. That's pretty good. You know, just upping the combo power is very nice, which, like I said, we're trying to just get max value of all our cards. We're trying to swarm our opponent with high attacks, and this card being a 10k combo is pretty good. I went over the combination attack pan before. It's a free, you can play this card for free if we have a Son Goku that is, or GT, or Trunks GT that is 25k power or less. We have multiple cards in the deck that meet those requirements, so this fits the bill pretty nicely, you know, I'm not complaining. And then it has an active main where we choose a Trunks GT or a Goku GT and pump it 5k power for the turn. So if we're making our, like I said before, the whole gimmick of this deck is to make our Son Goku a triple attack, triple striker as soon as possible by untapping it a couple times with Pan, as well as our leader. So our card will be attacking quite a lot, and if we're getting free combo power, so if we have 2 or 3 of these out, our Goku, or we'll just say like average, let's say 2, yeah? So our Goku SS4 without combos is a 40k power triple strike. That, to me, that's a pretty good number. I respect that number. If someone was swinging with that 3 times turn 3 towards my face, I'd be pretty spooked. So, you know, that's the theory behind that. And the cool thing is that with this deck as well, even if we don't get to do our combo with the Pan and that, still making him a dual attack is insane. So that's the whole, like, the heart and soul of this deck is getting the Goku combo off. So, you know, very nice, very nice. Moving along, the main card that we need to see for us to flip over and get our Goku out is this monkey boy here. So this guy is a EX Evolve for 1 red on top of a yellow Son Goku. Kind of a shame that we can't EX Evolve over the red 1-drop, which is fair enough. And it also has the effect that when you do play this card, it gains 15k power for the turn, so making it a 35k. So again, would swing with this. Hopefully on the turn that we want to awaken, we'll flip our leader over, we'll get our monkey boy out, transform this monkey into SS4, and then away we go. That is our combo. I've already gone over the SS4. This card's insane. I reckon this card's going to be the most expensive SR of this set. This card is so good. The fact that it's triple strike, the fact that when you play it, you either draw 2 cards or your opponent crits alive, that's pretty nutty itself. The fact that you can play it for free when you awaken, by the way. This is like, it's not even leader locked or anything. So it doesn't say if your leader is a Goku GT or if your leader is a yellow, whatever. So it's like, no, if you're playing this game, you can play this card. It's insane how diverse this card can be, and like, it's so hard to get a 25k red body out. Like, there's so many ways to cheat that out. Like, people are gonna come up with some stupid stuff, and it's gonna be insane when we see the insanity, you know, just go off and make people sad when they die to this. Next card, so we have a little chain here. Shout out to Marcel Russell. He's got the big brain. That's why I copy him, you know, so it makes sense. No, so what this is this red SS3 Goku here. It's EX Evolve on top of a 5-drop Goku or higher for 1. So obviously it'll be evolving on top of our SS4. And this card has double strike, and when it attacks, the first time it attacks, you can put it back into active mode. It gains 5k power for the duration of the turn, getting him a little steroid buff. And the cool thing is that You can chain evolve on top of it, so you can EX evolve on top of this, swing, untap, EX evolve again, swing, do the thing. So this guy can potentially be like 30, 40k just on its own. Like you get a lot of free combo power with this deck without actually doing anything, so it's really good. And then on top of that, we have our SS4 Son Goku, our secret rare, not our Dragon Ball secret rare that everyone loves. I can't afford Dragon Balls, and I own this secret rare, so it makes sense. I don't even know where it'll be. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure that side, that brown binder. I think my SS4 is in that binder right where my thumb is. Maybe, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's there. I hope it's there, otherwise I can't play this deck when the set comes out. But what this card does is that every time he attacks, he gains 5,000 power. And if he's at 60,000 power when he attacks, your opponent automatically loses a life. That's pretty damn good. The other effect, how we get it out, he's an EX evolve for 1 red on top of a 6-drop Goku or higher, which is, we've got our SS3 boy there. So with combination of the pans as well as using the SS3 to swing multiple times, when we play this card, he should be good to like just tear apart our opponent. Like, it's kind of hard to, for starters, it's kind of hard to combo over this card. And now, with how like the rest of our deck structured, our opponent, if we are ever resolving this, like this card's honestly a win more card. Like if you get it off, plenty of claps for you, but you don't really need to get it off. You should be able to kill your opponent with all the other nonsense in the deck, but this is just a win more card and it looks pretty. It's red, it's nice. But the other effect is active main. I think you discard 2 rare cards from your hand, then you just switch them back to active mode, so you get infinite attacks with this guy. And yeah, it's pretty good. And luckily for us, we actually get to run 2 secret rares in our deck. The other secret rare, conveniently positioned right next to him, is our Cold Bloodlust. If you're playing a Frieza Army Leader, you play this card no matter what. This card is just straight up broken. The fact that my opponent can be getting ready to play the big boy, I'm just like, Cold Bloodlust. Good game. Put the hand there. And that's it. That's done. It's insane. Like, it's honestly so strong. And, like, you know, perfect candidate to Cold Bloodlust Topo. Cold Bloodlust him, he's useless. Your opponent just used 2 energy to negate an attack and negged 1. And you just attack with all the other stuff. That's very good. Moving along to our Son Goku yellow package. I know, this is the main reason why you people came here. The yellow boy. But our 2 Son Goku 1-drops we run, this is mainly for our ape guy. We will need to have one of these in play to evolve on top of the ape. The one on the left lets you draw a card when you play it, and you can active main for 1 yellow energy. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck for a yellow or red Son Goku GT or a Pan. So, a Pan GT, sorry, my bad. But yeah, that's generically good. That searches pretty much every card in our, well, every Goku in our deck, which is, you know, pretty good. You'll never use that effect ever. That's a waste of an energy. You want to be playing a card you can attack with, or another one just to draw a card. You'd rather not use that to search for top 5. But if you are out of options and there's nothing better to do, there you go. There's an option. The next card is our second Saiyan Kaba, our reworded Saiyan Kaba SS3 Goku. This card's going to be good. Yellow Kaba is nice. Swing, take a life, double strike, 10k power. Pretty good. Next card we have Khalifa. Russell. Thank you. Khalifa is pretty good. What she does when you play her, you take a life and you just put one of your opponent's energy in rest mode. I don't think there's really much else to say. Like the fact that your opponent might have something spicy planned and you're just like, yeah, look, dude, I'm good. I'm gonna just tap you up, by the way. Yes. And it's just another card as well that enables us to get to 2 life, because obviously we are a gimmick deck. We want to be at 2 life and go for the gimmicks, so that's why we're there. Next we have our super combo Shu. It's pretty good. I don't know else what to say here. It's just a super combo Shu. Next card we have is the Pan, the Great Ape Whisperer. This Pan is the reason why we want to try and get to 2 life, because it has an ability where if we do awaken and we are at 2 or less life, we get to play this card from our hand for free. We can only have 1 in play at a time. We can't have multiple, and it has a once per game effect where we choose a yellow battle card in our battle area and put it back into active mode. This is going to be our SS4 man. Like, you swing, put it to active mode, swing again, lead a skill, put it back in active mode. That's where the combo comes from. You know, we're gonna make a triple strike. We're gonna make them bleed. We're gonna make them run out of life as soon as possible. That's pretty good. Next we have our 2 overwhelm cards. The first card being Trunks Time Regulator. I've been saying throughout this video, this is a very aggro deck. We want to try and, you know, kill our opponent as soon as possible. You also notice in our aggro deck, we're running about 11 cards at a 10k combo power. Oh, let's rephrase that. We're running 14 cards in the deck we can't combo with without using an energy, or just can't combo them in general. Those cards being our Cold Bloodlust and our 2 strategies we can't combo with, our 4 GT Gokus, our secret rare, our 4 monkey boys, the 5-drop dual color card, and then Mirror Creator Absorb. We can't combo with this card, so this card lets us draw 2 super combos, and we get rid of our 1 bad 10k combo that we don't need. It just allows us to kind of like mid-filter our hand, as well as just getting rid of clunky cards, you know? So, like, we're trying to kill them as soon as possible. This just lets us, you know, get rid of 10ks we can't use. So that's the reason behind that card. You can consider running other cards if you want, but I would just generally recommend, like, maybe even Bardock Awaken Instincts. The only reason I like this one, because Overarm's rate's a bit cheaper. And lastly, we have Mirror Creator Absorb. This is another win win condition with our leader. You will probably notice, no, we do not run Chomper Created Absorb. There's literally, you could make the case of taking the two, like, the two Trunkses I originally had as Furthering Destruction Chomper, but I took them out for the two Trunkses, sorry. I'm just talking really fast, I'm sorry. Just mainly because of the fact that I was noticing that this deck did run a lot of 10Ks that we can't combo for free, so I'd rather have that 10K combo on the one, the 0 cost card. And, you know, the fact that we have so many ways to get our opponent 2 on life anyway, I don't think it's a big deal that we're not running Furthering Destruction any double strike cards. Like, obviously, there will be situations where you wish you had it, but the fact that we are focusing... Our main win condition is making a battle card that has triple strike attack like 3 times in a turn, or 2 to 3 times a turn on average, and that's our main win condition. We should surely be able to bring our opponent down to like 1-2 life, where Mirror can just end the game anyway. But, yeah. No sideboard, couldn't afford a sideboard, so we've only got 50 cards in the main. But no, this deck is work in progress still. I just want to give you guys an idea, and it's more just to say that I am on PPG. I'm really excited that that I can say that I'm the first international member. It was really cool. I wasn't expecting this. This all started when I leaked Marcel's deck, you know, before he played it, obviously, and now to make me not leak, you know. They had to sign me up for PPG, otherwise I'd just leak everything. So that's the only way. But yeah, like at the end of the day, I can't net deck Marcel Russell's deck if I help Marcel Russell build his deck. It's all part of the plan, okay? But anyway, guys, really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to making more PPG content. I'm looking forward to playing for PPG, and I'm looking forward to just playing more Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, chuck us a like if you like the video. And yeah, this is all, guys. This is True Pyro Shad, aka PPG John. That's not gonna get old anytime soon. Signing out. Peace.